our third speaker for the evening, our Greenwise Sacramento representative tonight, Lauren Altdoerffer. Help me welcome her.
So, I'm Lauren Altdoerffer, and I'm pinch hitting here, I guess. I'm stepping in, and I'm doing it in front of, I feel like, a lot of my waste and recycling core team for Greenwise Sacramento, so pressure's on. I'm not going to screw up. Or if I do, I'm sorry. I'm Lauren Altdoerffer. I'm the mayor's Green Program Coordinator for the initiative he launched this year. We're calling it Greenwise Sacramento. And Greenwise Sacramento is a regional initiative, and it's aimed at bringing together people from across the region, not just the city, and we want everyone across the region to tell us what we need to do to be the greenest region in the country. The mayor launched this on May 18th, go to the next slide, with the vision to transform Sacramento into the greenest region in the country and the hub of green technology. What we see here in Sacramento is really that for a long time we have had an economy that relies on government jobs and relies on the housing industry. And what we've seen, particularly in these past 2 years, is that that's not going to sustain us. That's not a sustainable community. So where can we go? We can look at the clean tech sector, and we can look at a sustainable community based on an economic development model that looks at green technology and medical technology. And we have the manpower here to do it. We have the intelligence here to do it. We have some of the best universities in the state here. And we have a community that's ready for it. I mean, the fact that a year ago, some gentleman had the idea of a sustainability forum, and how many people do we have here tonight? Probably 50. We're ready. We're ready to take on this Greenwise challenge. So we have 4 guiding principles that are guiding us through it. We have a regional economy. We're going to grow our regional economy, like I mentioned. We're going to create green jobs. We're going to focus on innovative policies, policies that really push the envelope. We want to be the best. I have a very competitive boss. He was a former basketball player, and so you don't tell him he can't do something. You tell him he can't do something, and he'll say, well, then I'm going to find a way to do it. So we're going to be innovative with this. And then finally, we want to reach out and we want to improve everybody's green IQ. We want to make sure that we really are green wise, and we want to be green wise at work, and we want to be green wise at home. That's the only way we really are going to be the greenest region. It can't be just talk. It really has to be something that we all feel and something that we share with others. Now we have 5 policy areas, and they're guiding this Sustainability Forum series right now. So last month, Julia Burrows was here and she talked about energy. And now I'm here this month and I'm talking about waste and recycling. Next month, you all will hear from Gary Simon, and he's going to talk about water and nature, unless he changes his mind. He's got a love of energy and he's got a love of green and clean technology, so we don't know where we'll plug Gary in yet. Then we've also got a policy area that's focused on urban design and green building. Huge category, also includes transportation. And then finally we have green and clean technology. Now we've picked leaders from across the region to head each of these policy areas. John DeStachio of SMUD is actually heading up energy. Bill Walden, he's got a company called Technicon. They're out at McClellan Air Force Base. He's heading up our waste and recycling group. Then we have Alicia Guerra. She is a conservation attorney. She's heading up water and nature. Mike McKeever from SACOG is heading up urban design and green building. And then finally, Dean Corral of UC Davis Graduate School of Management is heading up green and clean technology. So we've really pulled a lot of people in to guide this forward. So far, we're really pleased with what they're doing. The end of all this, we're going to unveil an action plan. And our goal with this action plan is to really set clear targets that we can all meet. We want them to be adopted throughout the region. We want this to be something that's so practical, it makes so much sense, and it's so the right thing for people to do that it's a no-brainer to say this clear target is something that we